say homework isn't that beneficial. What's the thinking behind that?
Well, there is a battle over homework, and one camp, a movement that's really gaining momentum, is the belief that there's too much homework, that kids are stressed and burnt out, that there are so many extracurricular activities that, are enhancing and enriching for them after school, that they shouldn't be spending time doing rote homework. And also parents are working, both parents are working, so when they come home, they're kind of tired, and supervising homework becomes kind of laborious for them as well.
Yes, the question you have to ask yourself, though, is that, hockey 4 times a week more important than extra studying? But, I see both sides of this, but there are some complaints where some of the things that come home, popsicle sticks. I've used more popsicle sticks for the kids' projects, and buying them cotton balls. And I think, well, what exactly is this teaching them? Some things seem to be busy work. Other things, though, like multiplication tables, you can only learn by doing it over and over and over and over.
Well, what educators are discussing is the nature of homework, and obviously certain homework is very important. It enforces discipline and enforces all sorts of wonderful time management skills, and also some people are actually concerned that in a global economy, American children are being outperformed by children in other countries.
Well, we are.
And it is important.
Every time I take a look at the winners of math and science competitions, the future, it's not being won by kids here at home frequently. It's children from Singapore and Hong Kong and Japan. So do they know that more homework necessarily means more education? You learn more by doing more.
There is research that goes both ways. So there are many people saying there's no research at all supporting homework. There is a little bit. Child Magazine has covered some of the studies that show there is a benefit to research, benefit to homework. But it's not, it's not a lot of research, and basically you really need to monitor what's happening with your own child, and does it seem developmentally appropriate. For children of young ages, you don't want them going home with a lot of homework because you want them to have a love of learning, and if it becomes too much drudgery, then you're missing the whole goal. The whole goal is to raise a child who loves to learn.
At the same time, if you don't have some kind of homework, say in the 3rd and 4th grade, by the time they get to the grades where that homework really is important, they haven't learned the time management or the study skills that perhaps they need.
A good rule of thumb is 10 minutes per grade. That you add on 10 minutes for every grade. So a 3rd grader, it's, well, about 20 minutes, 4th grader, maybe 30 to 40 minutes. That should be the maximum.
That's interesting.
Yeah, and also, again, it is important to reinforce what they have learned during the day, but they shouldn't be going home with new work. It shouldn't be something that the parents need to do, and that's where a lot of the complaints is, that, parents have to do homework now because they're being sent home with work that isn't appropriate.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for educating us about the two sides of this controversy. Thank you. Child Magazine.